Good afternoon, students. In this class, we will continue the exercise 7.3, which is of permutations and combinations. So, this class is truly based on the concept of permutations as we have discussed before. See, let us come to again the permutations. So, in the permutations, we have two formulas, right? One is NPR, another one is n to the power of r. When we will use NPR, when we will use n to the power of r, only these two formulas are there to solve the problems of permutations. So to solve the problems which we will get the different terms of words or nothing but we will call it as permutations. Only these two we have? No. Another formula also we have. First of all, look at these two. When we will use this, when we will use this one. See, for example, you take a word. You take a word dream. You take a word dream. Here different letters are there or any same letters are there, like D repeated again somewhere, or R repeated, or E repeated, or A repeated anywhere, or M repeated anywhere. No. All letters in this word are different. Whenever we have different word, right? Whenever we have a different letters in a word, so either NPR we will use or n to the power of r we will use. For example, if a word is like stool, for example, if it is a stool, right? Or for example, if you take school, you take. So in this O repeated two times, right? So this type of word we should not use NPR and n to the power of r. So we have another formula that I will tell. First of all, when we will use NPR, when we will use n power r, when we have different types of letters in a word. If they set the condition like form three-letter word by using the words dream, right? By using these words, when RNA case, RNA, here RNA represents repetition not allowed. Repetition not allowed. That means if you use the word D should not again here and here. Repetition not allowed. In that case, we will use NPR. How NPR means? N represents number of letters available. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R represents how many we need to form? 1, 2, 3. So N value 5, R value 3. So it will become 5P3. As I said in the previous class, how to simplify 5P3? 5 into 4 into 3. 5 you need to decrease 3 times in decreasing order. 5 into 4 into 3. So the number of ways of forming 3-letter word by using the dream when repetition not allowed is NPR, nothing but 5P3. 5 represents number of letters we have. 3 represents how many we are going to form, right? So this is in the case of repetition not allowed. If repetition allowed, still again we need to form 3-letter word by using the word dream. Then it will be 5 to the power of 3, which means n to the power of r formula. What is n means? Number of letters we have 5. What is r? R means how many we need to form? 3. Why 5 to the power of 3 means? First letter can be filled with any of that 5. Next also any of that 5. Next also any of that 5. Why? Because repetition allowed. Remember, when we have different letters in a word, when we need to form different types of words, when repetition not allowed means NPR formula. N represents number of letters, R represents how many we need to form. Again, another formula is n to the power of r. When we need to form r different words out of n different letters when repetition allowed. Simply repetition allowed means n to the power of r. Repetition not allowed means NPR. When different letters in that word. Instead of that, if we have same letters like in this word O repeated 2 times. O repeated 2 times. Again by using this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to form 6-letter word, for example. See, then which formula we need to use is n factorial by p factorial. N factorial by p factorial. Here n represents how many letters we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters we have. So 6 factorial divided by Here p factorial. What do you mean by p means? Here O repeated 2 times. So it will be 2 factorial. Here p represents any letter of same kind. How many are there? That much factorial. Right? Another one, for example, if you take the word college. If you take a word college, L repeated 2 times, right? And again E repeated 2 times, right? Then number of ways we can arrange by using that word college with or without meaning. With or without meaning means COLL, GEE, COLL, EGE, and again COEE, LGE. So like that, with or without meaning, by using these letters, how many number of ways we can form. So we need to count how many letters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 factorial, as like n factorial means how many letters. So here 7 letters. So 7 factorial divided by, here O repeated 2 times, so 2 factorial. Here L repeated 2 times, so 2 factorial. And again E repeated 2 times, so again into 2 factorial. Again, for example, if O repeated 2 times, again we will write divided into 2 factorial. If C repeated 3 times, what we will write? Into 3 factorial. Right? Like that we will write when we have same number of letters in that word. When we have different number of letters, repetition not allowed means NPR, repetition allowed means n to the power of r. When we have same letters in that word, we will use n factorial by p factorial. N factorial means number of letters, that much factorial, divided by if any repeated letters are there, that much factorial, into again another letter repeated means that much factorial. Like that we will write. So this is about the solving permutations problems. Now we will come to the questions. Pause the video to note it down. Now when it comes to question number 8, listen carefully. These are all easy questions only. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation, using each letter exactly once? Each letter exactly once. That means which case? RNA case. RNA means repetition not allowed. So using all the letters, that means we need to form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is the given word? Given word is equation. Given word is equation. By that we need to form 8 letter word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letter word we need to find. In how many ways? With or without meaning, first we need to form. So here we need to observe in this word equation, is there any letter repeated or not? First we need to check. Any letter repeated? E no, Q no, U no, A no, T no, I no, O no, N no. So there is no repetition of letters here. So we need to go for either NPR or n to the power of r. So here can we use n to the power of r? No. Why? Because here the case is not repetition allowed. The case is repetition not allowed. That means first one will have how many choices? 8. Next one will have 7. Why? Because repetition not allowed. So next is 6. Next is 5. Next is 4, 3, 2, 1. So but we have a formula, right? What is that? NPR. What is M? How many letters we have? 8. P. R. R means what? How many we need to form? How many we need to form? All the letters we need to, by using all the letters. So again it will be 8P8. And what is NPR formula? What is 8P8? 8 we need to decrease 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in decreasing order. Nothing but 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Right? So the value of 8 factorial is 40320. Right? So this is the number of words with or without meaning can be formed by using the all letters of the word equation. Right? We need to observe the word in which letters repeated or not. Not repeated means NPR or n to the power of r. When NPR, when RNA case. When n to the power of r, when RA case, repetition allowed case. If letters are repeated, then we will go for n factorial by p factorial like that. Next, question number 9. how many words with or without meaning can be made? How many words with or without meaning can be made from the letters of the word Monday? From the letters of the word Monday. Assuming that no letter is repeated. Assuming that no letter is repeated. If first question, 4 letters are used at a time. 4 letters are used at a time. How many letters we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters we have. Out of 6, how many we need to use? 4 letters used at a time. That means how many are available? 6. How many we need to use? 4. So it will be 6p4. So what is 6p4? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. If you simplify that, you will get the number of words with or without meaning can be found by the word Monday, in which 4 letters are used at a time. Understand? Out of 6 letters, how many we need to use? 4 letters. So 6p4 as like NPR. So 6 5 is 30, 34 is 120, 123 is 360 number of ways. Next second question. All letters are used at a time. All letters are used at a time. How many letters we have? 6. How many we need to use? All. That means 6p6. So it will be equal to 6 factorial. Nothing but 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Why? Because 6 decrease 6 times. So it will be 6 factorial. What is the value of 6 factorial? 720. Right? Next, third question. All letters are used, but first letter is a vowel. All letters are used, but first letter is a vowel. All letters means 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. All letters are used, but first letter should be vowel. Right? First letter should be vowel. See how many vowels are there in this word Monday? See, O is an vowel and A is an vowel. See how many vowels we have? 2. So possible number of ways of that first letter is 2 ways. Either we can fill with O or either we can fill with A. But when it comes to first place, it will be placed with any one letter, either O or A. That means one letter is eliminated, either O or A. Then next one can be filled with how many number of ways? If you are having total 6, one we have filled, either O or A. Number of ways is 2. But how many letters here we have filled is only one, either O or A. So that next letter will have how many number of choices? 5 choices. Remember 5, not 4. Out of 6, one we have used, either O or A, 2 ways. But here we will have 5 choices, right? Next it will have 4, next it will have 3, next it will have 2, next it will have 1. So it will be 2 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 2 5 is 10, 10 4 is 40, 43 is 120, 122 is 240 number of ways. Understood? Whenever they said first letter is a vowel and an even number means we need to focus on last number. Odd number means again we need to focus on last number. First letter is a vowel means we need to focus on first letter. And again if they said 4-digit number, 4-digit means first digit should not be 0. And again 3-digit means first number should not be 0. We need to focus on the given conditions, right? So did you understand this third one? All letters are used. 6 letters we need to form. But first letter is a vowel. First letter is a vowel means either O or A, 2 ways. But only one word we will fill. One letter we will fill. So remaining next letter will have 5 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 4, next 3, next 2, next 1. Why? Because letter is assuming that no letter is repeated. No letter is repeated means repetition not allowed. Pause the video to note it down. Next question number 10. Question number 10. First write down that letter. In how many ways of the distinct permutations of the letters in Mississippi? Mississippi. Okay. By using the word Mississippi, in how many ways of the distinct permutations of the letters in Mississippi do the 4 I's not come together? Do the 4 I's not come together? right? This is a different type of question when compared to the previous one. To understand this question clearly, I will give an example. See, for example, you take a word dream again. Take a word dream. So the question is, in how many ways the distinct permutations of the letters in dream do all vowels occur together? Vowels occur together. See, remember this word occur together. Occur together means they should be at one place. They should be at one place, either to that corner or in the middle or at first. They should be together. Vowels occur together. Like, see, for example, when we are going to a tour, for example, when your family are going to a trip, you have booked a bus. So in your family, all children want to sit in the back of that bus, right? All children want to sit together. That means either in the last or in the middle or in the starting. See, for example, if you consider that, see here, we need to form 5-letter word. We need to vowels occur together. How many vowels are there? First we need to identify. So E and A. So we have 2 vowels. They said vowels should occur together. So vowels should occur together means how many vowels are there? 2 vowels. That means 1 and 2. Those 2 places we need to consider as one place. Those 2 places we need to consider as one place. Next, remaining how many places are there? 1, 2, 3. That means this is one place, and again these are 3 places. So total how many places we have? This is 1, this is 3. So total we have 4 places. Means 4 factorial into how many we have? 2. What are those? E and A. So into 2 factorial. Why 2 factorial means either we can write E and A here or A and D. So 2 ways. 2 ways means 2 factorial. 2 factorial is nothing but 2 ways now. So that's why 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Like this we need to solve. Another example I will tell. See, for example, cricket. Cricket you take. See, by using this word 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By using this word, we need to form different number of permutations in which all vowels are occur together. All vowels are occur together. Occur together means they should sit at one place. How many vowels we have? First of all, I and E. So 2 vowels we have, right? 2 vowels we have. So that means 2 places we should consider as one place. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 places. This is 1 place. So total number of places is 6. So it will be 6 factorial divided by, here how many we have? I and E. So it can be written as IE or EI. So different types of permutations, right? IE or EI. So into 2 factorial, right? Like that we need to write when we are finding vowels occur together. Occur together means those places we need to consider as one place. Next, plus remaining places. That much factorial into how many vowels we have? That much factorial. Like this we need to do when they are asking about vowels occur together. Now, how to find not occur together, not come together, like that? So to find that, for example, in a class there are boys and girls, right? 20 boys and 20 girls, for example. For example, if you want to know how many girls in your class, nothing but total minus boys. If you do also, you will get girls, right? So like that, total number of permutations minus vowels occur together, you will get vowels not occur together. Here 4s not come together. That means we will find total number of permutations minus 4s come together. Then we will get 4s not come together. Here I will tell the case. So by using this cricket, what is total number of permutations? What is total number of permutations? See how many letters we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 factorial, 7 letters are there, 7 factorial divided by C repeated 2 times, 2 factorial. 7 factorial by 2 factorial is total number of permutations. Minus, what is this case? 6 factorial into 2 factorial. This is what? Vowels occur together. So total minus vowels occur together. Total minus vowels occur together, which gives vowels not occur together. Vowels not occur together. Right? Understood? Like in a class, total minus, if you do number of boys, you will get number of girls. So here also total number of permutations minus vowels occur together. Occur together means those you consider as one unit plus remaining places factorial into how many vowels are there, that much factorial you need to do. That is vowels occur together. Then you will get vowels not occur together. Now we will solve the problem of question number 10. Listen carefully. In how many ways of the distinct permutations of the letters Miss CP do the 4 I's not come together? To find the 4 I's not come together, first we will find total number of permutations. Total number of permutations. Here permutations means different types of words, right? Permutations. So how to find? As I said, whenever we have in that word repeated letters are there, then what we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 letters are there. 11 factorial divided by how many S's we have? 4 S's are there. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 I's are there, right? 4 I's are there. Next 2 P's are there. 2 P's are there. Therefore, total number of letters 11. So 11 factorial divided by 4 factorial into 4 factorial into 2 factorial. So this will be the total number of permutations, right? Now I will find number of permutations of 4 I's come together. 4 I's come together. Out of 11, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of 11, 4 I's come together. 4 I's come together means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 we need to consider as 1 plus plus. Here how many remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it will be equal to 1 plus 7. 8 factorial. 8 factorial into how many we have here? 4. What are those? 4 I's. So it will be into 4 factorial divided by I's are 4 I's are there now. So 4 factorial divided by again 4 factorial. Why? Because all are same. I's only. All are same. So 4 factorial by 4 factorial. So 4 factorial cancel. Value of that is 8 factorial. Sorry here. So listen again. Four I's come together means 4 places we need to consider as 1 plus remaining places are 7. So it will be 8 factorial divided by. Is there any repeated letters? Is there any repeated letters? Yes. 4 S's are there, 2 P's are there. So divided by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Here we should not write another 4 factorial. Another I's 4 factorial we should not write. Why? Because as we are treating this as 1. I's are repeated or not, we won't care. So as we are going to treat this as only one place. 1 plus 7, total 8. In this 8, is there any letters repeated? Yes. 4 S's are there, 2 P's are there. So 4 factorial into 2 factorial. Now come back again to these 4. Come back again to these 4. How many we have? 4. Now those 4 are repeated or different? Repeated only. What are those? I's. I. How many? So repeated are 4 factorial. So therefore 4 factorial cancel. So value is 8 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. This is what 4 I's come together. Now finally 4 I's not come together. 4 I's not come together, which is equal to total minus Total minus 4 i's come together. Understood? Total minus 4 i's come together. What is total? Total is 11 factorial by 4 factorial, 4 factorial into 2 factorial minus 4 i's come together. That is 8 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. You need to simplify this, right? Simplify and write the value, right? So like that we need to do whenever they said come together and not come together. If they ask not come together, total minus come together. If they ask come together, directly you find this, right? Remember one thing, whenever we have repeated letters, total number of letters factorial by divided by how many repeated are there, that much factorials we are going to write by multiplying. When it comes to come together, how many are there? For example, if they said i's come together, 4 i's come together. So 4 places we need to consider as 1 unit plus remaining places 8. In that 8, any repeated are there? Yes. 4 s's are there, 2 p's are there. Here you should not consider again 8, 4 i's are there. No, these we are treating as 1 unit. So total 8 divided by 4 into 2. After completion of this step, again you come back to this one. Here how many are there? 4. 4 factorial divided by 4 are i's only now. Again divided by 4 factorial. For this I will tell an example. For example, when you are going to a trip, your family members, you are going to a trip in a bus, right? Your all children are decided to sit together, either at last or at, for example, you consider as at last. So first they will go and sit at last. After that, your parents and all your members will sit in front of middle and front of that bus. After that, so that is one case. After that, what will happen? The children are there, na? They will fight together. They will fight. So I want that window place, I want the middle place, I want the corner place, like that. Then what should do? Any elder person or any parent should go and set them, right? So like that, after completion of first step, 1 plus 7, 8 factorial. After completion of first step, again we should come back to this place to arrange themselves. To arrange them. How many are there? 4. So 4 factorial divided by i's are only now, 4 is repeated. So divided by 4 factorial. I hope you understand. If not, you ask in WhatsApp. So pause the video to note it down. Next. Question number 11. Question number 11. In how many ways can the letters of the word permutations? What is the word? Permutations. In how many words can the letters of the word permutations be arranged? If first one, word start with P. Word start with P and end with S. Words start with P and end with S. First of all, how many words are there? We will check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So total how many places are there? 12 places are there. Out of 12, you need to form number of ways of the words by using the permutations when words start with P and end with S. Then how many number of permutations they are asking. That means, as they said, words should start with P and end with S. That means P and S are fixed, right? So only one way. This is one way, right? Now we need to bother about remaining places. How many remaining places? 10. So 10 factorial divided by. Is there any repeated letters? Check. No. No. Yes. 2 T's are there. 2 T's are there. Therefore, 10 factorial by 2 factorial. That's it. So, number of permutations of the word permutations where words start with P and end with S are 10 factorial by 2 factorial. That many number of ways we can form. Next, second question. Vowels are all together. Vowels are all together. See how many vowels are there in that permutations. See here, E, U, A, I, O. See, all vowels are there in that word permutations. So those all vowels should occur together, right? First I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12, all vowels should occur together. See how many vowels we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vowels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means those all 5 we need to consider as 1 plus remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 plus 7, which is equal to 8 factorial. 8 factorial divided by. See, is there any repeated letters here in this? If we take EU, that means if we remove vowels, is there any repeated letters? Yes, 2 T's are there. So it will be 8 factorial by 2 factorial into. Now again come back to this place. How many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So into 5 factorial divided by. Is there any repeated letters here? No. So therefore 8 factorial into 5 factorial. If in this, for example, E repeated 2 times means divided by 2 factorial. If I repeated 3 times means divided by 3 factorial. If not means only 5 factorial. This is about vowels occur together. Next. There are always 4 letters between P and S. There are always 4 letters between P and S. So this is what a tricky question. Actually, so many will do mistakes in this one, in this part only. So this question is very important. So many times this question are asked in examination for 3 marks. Remember, there are always 4 letters between P and S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12, there should be 4 letters between P and S. For example, if P is here, next 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 letters should be there in between P and S. That means here P is fixed, here S is fixed. So remaining how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it will be 10 factorial divided by any repeated letters? Yes, T repeated 2 times, so 10 factorial by 2 factorial. Right? There are always 4 letters between P and S. Right? So this is one way. When P at starting place and S at this 6th place. I will tell another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If P is in second place, S will goes to 1, 2, 3, 4 letters between S will go to here. Right? Like that. If P moves to here, S will go to here, right? Again 4 places between. Next, if P moves here, S will go here. Next, again if P moves here, S will go here. Again if P moves here, S will go here. And again if P moves here, S will go here. Did you understand? See, out of those 12 places, what they are asked is, there are always 4 letters between P and S. That means they did not say that P should be at starting place, or P should be at second place, or P should be at third place, at fourth place, like that. 4 letters between P and S. So these are all possible cases when P is before that S. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should not take the 8th case. Why? Because if P is here, only 4 places will be remaining. Again at that no place we cannot write that S. So 8th case is not possible. Only 7 cases are possible. Did you understand? If P is here, S here. Next, if P is here, S will be here. 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 If P here, S will be here. If P is here, S will be here. Like that, how many number of ways are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ways are there when in between P and S. For each case, what is the value? 10 factorial by 2 factorial. Like that, how many ways we have? 7 ways. So 7 into 10 factorial by 2 factorial. Understood? When P is first, next is S. Now I will tell another case, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of those 12, if S is at first place, 1, 2, 3, 4, P will be here. Right? What they did not say like that start with P and end with S. They did not say here. There are always 4 letters between P and S. If P starts next and S is 7 into 10 factorial by 2 factorial. If S is starting, P is next. Those are also 7 into 10 factorial by 2 factorial ways. So total number of ways is this one plus this one. So it will be 14 into 10 factorial by 2 factorial, which is equal to 7 into 10 factorial number of ways we can form. There are always 4 letters between P and S. So if you have any doubts regarding this question, no problem, you can ask in that WhatsApp group. Why? Because first time you are listening these permutations. See, when you are go on practicing, when you are thinking about the question deeply, then you can understand very easily. So pause the video to note it down. See, that's it for today's class. So only 11 problems are there in that exercise 7.3. See, but before this exercise 7.3, you have examples up to 16 examples we have. See, after completion of the writing notes of this class, immediately you go through those examples. If you have any doubts regarding those examples, you ask in group, I will explain. Otherwise, before that exam, for example, after a PCB exam, there will be some gap for the match preparation, right? In that preparation time, again I will send another class link based on that examples. If you did not understand those examples also, but you ask doubts if you have any regarding those examples. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.